Good morning. It is Friday morning, January 7th, 2025, and it's time for your morning walk with me, Sophfronia. Today, I am in Middleburg, Virginia, on the grounds of the gorgeous Salamander Resort and Spa. I'm here with alumni, classmates from my college, and we're just here to relax and to be in community. And this morning we're having a session and we're encouraged to bring our journals. And I was thinking about this because, I drove here from Michigan, and the whole time I was listening to John Steinbeck's Journal of a Novel. And this is an amazing journal that he kept in 1951 while writing East of Eden. And I find it absolutely fascinating because I'm working on a book right now. And I was surprised to find that he and I are going through some very similar things as we work on a book. He had just moved when he started the book. He's a father, he's a husband, he's a friend, and he talks about how it's hard to juggle these three lives, so to speak, especially the life of the book, which he becomes caught up in as he gets more and more into it. The thing I find comforting is to know exactly that, right? John Steinbeck at that point in his career had written many books, including Grapes of Wrath and Of Mice and Men. And he was bringing a lot of ambition to East of Eden. So I'm glad to know that there was a record of him discussing that ambition, what he was trying to do with that book, and his doubts over whether or not he could pull it off. So when I picked up my journal, right, to think about going to this session, it occurred to me that journaling is very popular right now. A lot of people are talking about journaling. But I'm just wondering how many people are reading journals. And if we don't, you're missing out on this great opportunity to learn from other people who have already done what you've done and who've gone before. And what's the purpose of that? What's the use of that? I'm going to quote the song by Indigo Girls, the song Virginia Woolf, that talks about a girl discovering Virginia Woolf's diary. And what does she learn from reading the diary? She says, I know I'm all right, right? That it's going to be all right. Life will come, life will go, but I know it's all right. So I think maybe now is a really good time to get that message, to know that it's going to be all right. I believe Joan Didion, they are publishing diaries that she wrote in the late 60s. Those are coming out soon. And as you may or may not know, I spent a long time in 7 volumes of journals from Thomas Merton. But it did feel like a conversation, right? And my book was called that, right? Everyday Conversations with Thomas Merton. And I guess I do find that comfort in journals, to know, to be in conversation with those who've gone before us. So I encourage you to go find a journal, right? Someone you admire. Like, I did not know this John Steinbeck journal existed. Go find the writings of someone you admire and see. Just see. There may be a great deal of connection and comfort there. So I'm going to keep walking. As you can see, this is a really beautiful place. I hope to be home in time for Super Bowl Sunday. But you take care. I'll talk to you again soon. Bye.